Also new at 4:30, a Clay County judge declares a mistrial in the murder trial of Jaylan Heard. Sheriff Eddie Scott says that a juror issue was raised during the deliberation process. Heard was on trial this week in connection with a 2022 murder of Journey White. The deadly shooting happened in September 2022 at the Timberlane Apartments. Jurors heard 2 days of testimony at the West Point Courthouse. They got the case at the closing arguments this morning. Sheriff Scott said the four men sent a note to Judge Jaylan Heard, who moments later declared a mistrial. The sheriff says Heard will go back on trial in January.